To music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from, but soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke.
お、どうもこんにちは。いらっしゃい。音おかしくなってる。よし、9.2 ダンプしてる。
Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody smiling, cause you're
よ
expressing
し、やるぜ。
This is what we all sit down to write. You can't
プツプツって聞こえるときあるからさ。それがあったら言ってくれ。よいしょ、これでいきます。よろしくお願いします。ラインナップこんな感じ。So when you see me come up freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your all DJ. If anything, I'll wait to ease safe play 'em. いいじゃないの。
After this, who broke, you can get for this. I ain't no joke.
まあ、クロチェットが守護神であることは変わらないな。まあ、1時間ほど少しだけやっていこうかなと思います。うい、じゃあ行きましょう。待って、調子悪い？いや。お、大丈夫か？ごめんなさいね。たびたび悪いね。マイクおかしかったね。よかった。やっていこう。
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
5年目のシーズン開幕。
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
タイラー・レイリーは3年契約を済んだと。Dバックス。
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Arizona Diamondbacks, with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champions. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Look, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000, but over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
First pitch coming your way next.
メジャーのゲーム見てるとね、あれ効果聞くときも大体左目でね。ね。あ、大谷さん連発ですね。あちらさんはもちろん開幕投手大谷だ。
So just about set now, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei
2桁勝利
Ohtani.
か。
Chris, he is a
2桁勝利、
fun
2桁
one
入
to
って
do
る。
his thing out
まあ
there.
まあまあ。
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
さあ、今季の時、昨年は MVP です。
That one lifted to left. Quan settles underneath it. And there's one away.
レフトへ。初回2点先制。
So up next, Tyler Riley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss as he was out front
モン
that
カスト
time.
ルをね、そう FA で獲得しました。オリオールズの選手ですね。モンカストルとヘススサンチェスが加入しま
Swings
した。
and misses, struck him out.
で、コービー・キャロルとガブリエル・モルノ
One
が
left for
FA で
Arizona, still down by a count of 4-2. Man at first with one gone. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game.
無機別。
Boom. Stands at first with one out. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Bennett to second. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 2.
オープニングセレモニーで、そう、ウィーライト自体がね、国歌斉唱したの、あれ一番いいなと思った。今年の開幕戦で一番良かったやつ。
One away, runners at first and third. Here's a speed threat. Tyler
さあ、
Riley.
5回、
1 for
ラ
2.
ンナー3塁、ワンアウトランナー3塁。
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Righty to the plate. That one to
一
first.
塁が抜けていきます。
And it finds its way through for a hit. Able to score from third. And it's a one-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, the second baseman, Tony Williams.
So digging in, Tony
Tony
Williams.
Williams. 昨年
Who's over
30
2 with a pair of
発
strikeouts. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 1 out, nobody on. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Riley.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
5時半までやります。そしたら。
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts running hard to get it. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Up next is the Diamond, the first baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Bunting for a hit. Mountcastle steps on first for the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced up the middle.
Hey.
Mookie retired 2 down.
Up next is the first baseman, Jose.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a foul
初球
ball.
インコースカットボールファウル。
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball there.
ファウル。
Deal 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground to third. And he grabs it. Foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers
ボールは見るん
because
だ
he
けど、マジ
fouls
こ
off
の
so
スト
many
ライク
pitches
ゾー
and
ンを
grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
意識するよ、こうなるんだよ。
Down to their final strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
The pitch.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him. Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Is just 1 strike away.
三振
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
試合終
Well, his first save
了
of the season is in
開
the
幕
books,
戦
and
は
that
黒
was a
星
nice
スター
job
ト
of him coming in the game
まあいい
and
でしょう
closing it out. He's off and running now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a
そっか4
run.
点取られた
For
の
Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
じわじわ
MLB
積
The
み上げたも
Show,
のの
thanks for stopping by.
はい
I'm John Shambi.
勝
Talk
ち
to you
投手
soon.
2人負け投手フラーティーセーブゴルフだオイロ
That is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error.
ホームランマッカーシー1号チザム1号大谷1号レッツ1号
No errors. They left 12 runs on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, Costello, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game.
How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time spent, all that love you gave.
あ、開幕2戦目ドジャースの3連戦かな。 今セカンドになってるんだけどね、どっかでコンバートさせるつもりで
From
す。
Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Riley.
Tyler Riley. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's a laser base hit. And Ryan Mountcastle with an opportunity to make an impact with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
ライトフライです。
Betts puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. One left for the Diamondbacks. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here in LA, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
One gone, runner at first. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Tony Williams. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
ワンアウト一塁。
Swing and a slow roller. Riley. The throw to second, and he'll be safe at first.
ここはセカンド一塁送球できる。リリアム俊足だからね。
So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
30本100打点。
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get Ohtani for the out. Inning over. 1 left for LA. Scoreless after 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Tyler Riley now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first
先ほ
time.
どは三遊間を三遊間も2つの。
Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
C4 には持ってこい選手だったということですか、フロントの評価は。
And that's too high.
あ、ミルウォーキーいたんだ。あー、なるほどね。
Here's a 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw. Save.
バッターアウト、盗塁成功。ランナーを盗塁
He
成功です。
definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
This is Corbin Carroll. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
昨年は怪我に苦しみましたキャロル。今年は1年通して活躍してもらいたいのがまあ気持ちはあるけど、やっぱり今年昨年は怪我人が多かったからね。
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 1-0.
これをね、このシーズンにちょっと引きずってもらいたくないんでね。
Now it's
バ
Nick
ッターっていうのもね、
Senzel.
そう。
Flied out his first time.
トレードコースね。
Pitchers and
移
catchers
籍し
have
ま
a
したもんね。
unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air
実情
mattress.
戦力やみたい
Gotta
な
do what you gotta do. Come on.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Strand a couple. 1 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
ワンボールから。
Pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one drifts inside.
一球見るか。
And the right-hander deals. And a 4-pitch
ほぼ
walk.
一球もそれ変わらず。
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
One and 2 here.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2個目
Really
の盗
nice
塁。
swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Riley over at second, 1 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
チャンスの場面でキャロル。2対0。今日は D バックスが2点を先制。
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play
ワール
in
ド
this
シーズ
spot.
ン MVP。
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
今年は6番。昨年も4番務めてましたけど。ね、ちょっと長期離脱があったっていう
Next
かね
pitch off the plate. 2 and 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for
今
him
年
to
の
be
目標は
aggressive
本
on
当
this
怪
next
我
pitch.
なく、球団としての目標はね、怪我なく無事に終えることがね。
Next one misses.
視力が
And
気が
now
するのは
3
ちょ
in
っとあれ
a
だから。
row. Nolan Jones waiting for
ま
a
あでも
turn at
そ
the
の穴を埋
plate.
めるわけとしてテレズとかもいますんで。
And they're all loaded up.
バボー。
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying
Yo,
that's the
that's-
reason for this
okay,
ball,
that's it.
but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
あ、じゃあ
Now
これが
here's
3つ目
Nolan
です。
Jones.
今日3四、今日4四球かな。3四球ぐらいしてる。
Just a weak fly ball this
ショ
time.
ート。
And that is the third out of the inning.
この回、ツーアウト満塁のチャンス
So
作
they
る
get
も
one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers
リ
nothing.
ードは2点。
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley.
さあ、今日は
Well, both sides
1
equally
安打
as
2四球
strong.
か。2四球
So not a good time to try to
4
turn
四球
him
か。
around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch just misses. Rodon, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
買いまたぎだ。
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
いいとこだな。
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
ファウルボール。
The 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
ニックセンズ。かつてのプロスペクトですね。彼は
Gallup
ね。
back to work.
でなんか全然なんか伸び
To the right
がないとい
side,
うか。
Riley. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 3.
バント。
Trying to bunt his way on. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. Offense. Man at second with one away. And now, Tyler
ワン
Riley.
アウト2
A
塁。
strikeout and a walk.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Rodon picks over, and he's back in safely. Bennett, the runner at second with one away.
5打席目。
That to right. Betts on the move.
ライト。これは
Puts
取
the
ります。
squeeze on it.
ランナー
Runner
はスタート
tagging
で
for
す。
third. And he's up to
はい、
third
ツー
safely
アウ
with
ト
two
3塁で
gone.
す。レイリーはライトフライ。
The batter,
タイミングずれた
the。first baseman.
Man in scoring position with two away. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Diego
Diego
Cartaya.
Cartaya.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The tying run at the plate. Right side.
セカンドゴロ。
Throw to first. Ball
スリーアウト
game.
試合終
And the
了。
Diamondbacks even up this
Oh,
four-game
yeah,
series at a
absolutely.
game apiece.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there
2対 0
after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen
冷風勝
in
利。
this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient, and this is what you want to do. want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
今日の試合見たい
2-0 your
ね。
final here in
初
this
投
one.
手ザック・ギャ
For
リー、
Chris
負け
Singleton
投
and our
手の
entire
カビラ、
outstanding crew here at MLB The
これはちょ
Show,
っと
I'm
初
John
セーブです。
Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3連戦シリーズ1勝1敗。外野転向してもいいんだけどね。24歳のね、新人がいるんですけど、彼に譲ってもいいんですよね、これ。
Inside the show.
さあ、先発。パットと、誰だ？今見えなかったな。
Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today. Tony Gonsolin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So 2 down, Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Close, but call the ball. And it's a ball and a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
同じスプリットで低めだったね。
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Good eye right there. Ryan Mountcastle waits on deck. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
スライダー。Rボール、高めのスライダーでした。89枚。
The wind of the pitch.
最
Swing
後
and
に
a
行ってき
line
ま
drive
す。
base hit out of the center field. And that keeps
Two
the
out
inning
of
going.
nine.
Throw gets by him
Oh,
at second.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride
Oh,
low,
yes.
out of the way early,
Two out
stayed
of
inside that ball and squared it up
Two out of
out
nine.
front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
ツーアウト一塁。あ、ここ動かないでいいでしょ。
And a ball evens the count.
彼は通算235ホーマー打ってます。バッターのライアン・モンカストル。じゃあトニー・ゴースル。142勝。
And the righty deals. Got him
三振
swinging.
スリーアウト。ツーアウトからランナー出ましたが、
One left for the
ここは同点に抑えま
Diamondbacks.
した。ス
And
リーア
now
ウ
the
ト。
Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's
ブランド
starting
パットです。
pitcher,
さあ、
Brandon
10勝
Fack.
10敗。
Well, he's got
4
great stuff, but
4.3
what makes his stuff
But
even better
3.3
is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Tyler Riley getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
Tyler Riley.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Hey, Larry Rick right here.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
入荷破ってい
So a runner
く
aboard
さ
to
あ
start
今
the
度は
inning.
ノーアウトながらランナー出ました
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed
4
so
回表
far, no
リーグ
runs
直撃
across either,
先
and
頭のタ
he's
イラー
had
レ
an
ディ
answer for just about
入荷を
every
破る
hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off
ヒ
his
ットで
stride too much.
出塁と
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Mountcastle. Struck
Ryan
out
Mountcastle.
swinging his first time. 1-1 now.
先ほどは空振り三振でし
A
た
little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
昨年は2割9分8厘31ホーマー91打点
Get your pitch.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
ただ
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll
ノ
change the
ーアウ
attack
ト
plan too much.
2塁
Kicks and deals. Got it by him.
三振
4-10.
2打席連
Came
続
inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball.
Timing
And
off.
you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fly ball
これ
down
は
the
ど
right
うだ
field line. This one's got a chance. Home
ボール
run.
直撃入
He'll
ったホー
circle
ムラ
the
ン
bases. His first homer of the year. The Diamondbacks
今日も
score
先制したのは D
first.
バックス
It's 2-0.
コービッチャロルの一発ライトボール直撃弾飛びイン2対0
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there
巻
was
い
just
てま
no
す
telling
巻いて
if
ま
it was
すし
going
っ
to stay
か
fair.
り巻いて
He
ます
really hooked that thing
ボール直
down the
撃
right field line.
Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. To the right side, Riley. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gavin.
Now here is Tyler Riley.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
3打席目今日は2安打
Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Sizes this one
ハー
up.
ドフライ
Brings it in for the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing.
あ、ようこそって書いてある
Man at first.
ちょっと待ってさ今気づいたんだけどさあ、本当だようこそって書いてあるすげえあ、すげえこれいろんな言語のあれで書いてあるんだおーすげえ
Tyler
今気づいた
Riley
今日本語で
stands
なん
in
か
now
書
for
い
the
てあるようこそって書いてある
Diamondbacks. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that's in for a
初
strike.
球ストライク。
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
0-1 now. Runner on the go.
ファ
Guzman.
ースト
Who
言って
takes
た
it
これを
himself
ファ
to
ー
the
ストだ
bag, and
いや
that'll do it.
うん。
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 2.
セカンドゴロ正面で
Ripped
す。
on the ground to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the third
1
out.
点
Inning
追加され
over.
てる。
One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 4. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
てかあれだな。
This guy has turned into a beast. Line
これ
drive,
は
that's a
さあ
base
左
hit
中
out of
間
the left center field.
真二つ。
Around first, heading for 2.
おっとレフトセンター取れ。
Round second,
これを見て
taking
三塁
for
向かう。
third. Makes it safely to third,
長
and
岡
the
が次
triple
で
puts
す。
the
ツー
go-ahead
アウ
run
トながらランナ
Pitch
ー三
swinging
塁。
went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a
Clear
good
it.
sound
Punch
coming off
it.
the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted to
さあ
the
今の
outfield, that's one of those
う
swings
ま
where
く
you
左
just
中
don't
間を
even
真
feel
二
the
つに
ball
破って
hit
い
the
くと。
barrel.
そ
That's
し
a
て
pure stroke.
セン
And
タ
a
ー
huge
取れず
opportunity
と。
now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
2 outs with a man at third. Ryan Mountcastle stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom. Ryan Baker comes on now.
ブライアン・ベイ
He's
カー。
making his second appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now talking for the Diamondbacks. Number 43, Brian Baker.
Now it's Nick Senzel, 1 for 3.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
take the base.
また驚きした。負けました7対6。シリーズ負け越し。あ、じゃあ4連戦なのか。4連戦シリーズなんで2勝2敗で3にすれば OK です。
Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart and they sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a run. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Could be evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown to myself to the point I can see the
4ゲームシリーズのゲーム4。開幕カードの4戦目。4連戦シリーズの第 4戦目。さあ、2勝2敗でタイで終わろうか。とりあえず。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, number 71,
Well, he throws the change and
やべえ
slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell
29試合で8
fastball,
勝
but really
4.9 で
change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Tyler Riley stands in here, takes ball one low.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. McCarthy around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
伝説です。
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Just 1 hit and 13 at-bats for the series.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
In the air, out towards right center. Betts makes the catch.
Stop.
Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. In there safely.
ツーアウト三塁。
The left fielder, number 7.
ライトフライ。ランナー
This
スタ
is
ートで
Corbin Carroll. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series.
進塁打になった
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here in LA, and on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there
まず
and
確か
give
に
it
8 勝
his
11
best.
敗。4.88。まあ3.88
First and second, 1 out.
ちょっと
And
1点
here
台高い
is
ね。
Diego Cartaya. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. 0-2 now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Got him.
ツーアウト。
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like he got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off
大
the
丈夫
road.
ですね。
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks, but to me it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And that's downstairs and outside. Riley goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. The 1-0.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Throw to first, and he's back safely.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And here it comes. And misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
They say you win.
止めたのにこれはひどい。
Pickoff move to first. McCarthy back on a dive.
まあ、2アウトだし、このままで。
Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well.
2のまま。あ、ファウルボール。
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Never going slow mode.
So up next,
batter,
Tyler Riley.
second baseman.
1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
ランナースタート。自動スタートです。
At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 left for Arizona, and our score remains 2-1. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
2対1。
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
1点差。
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boo. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now fly ball to right center. Sends out, giving chase. And that's the inning. So 1-2-3 go to Diamondbacks. And it's still a 3-2 ball game.
反対。捉えたんですけど
I'd say
ね。
these guys really needed to win this game today and push
敗
them
北
over the
カ
top
ード
to
4
win the
連
series,
戦は
which is
1
great. But
勝
when you go
3
on the
敗。
road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your
先
teammates.
制したんだけどね、ここは。まあ、打てずと、攻略できずということで。あ、一応投手陣ね、補強はしてるので。ちょっと一旦離席します。
They call me modern trash, I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods, now it's crumpled in the bottle. Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I live the fool for life, soon I gotta see the bear. Word
just looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, meet me whore till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, and I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like. Now I'm moving with a buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname, and I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the pop. I got the good money, oh lord.
Better be careful there, bud.
It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous side from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never thought I'd be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah, had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my knee, meet me whore till I'm finished, till it wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, when I spend it raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like. You still like.
All this time spent to wallflower, just waiting to bloom. I'm just an average modern man to you, to you.
Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dream and shit you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Tryna fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
戻りました。よし。別に2位以内に誰も入らない？マジ？え？うっせやろ。ちなみに昨年の周辺を見せてあげよう。昨年の折り線の静止先見せましょうか。あ、でもなんだかんだ30発いったんか。107三振。嘘でしょ。この人31周平5位なの？マジか。人気なのか。31周平してる。これさ、シーズン記録じゃない？しれっと。これシーズンないだ、これ。ジムライスのさ、36。35。ジムライスの36に近づく。これ歴代8位タイですね。これ。歴代8位タイです、これ。調べたところですね。ジムライスが36ですので。30併殺を達成しましたね。彼ね。不名誉な記録です、これ。そして、15失策ということで。一塁手の失策記録。いやー、31周年してますよ、この人。いや、やってんな。107三振、31併殺、15失策。やべえな。それでウォーが 2.1 だからね。かなりやばいです。それでも30発撃ってるからね。1、2、3、4年ぶりの30発。まあ、耐久性がないからね、彼ね。で、ウィリアムはというと、こんな感じ。ちゃんと結果残してるんだよな、彼な。ちょっと通り少ないのあれだけど。でも、マジでウィリアムそれをそろって20作併殺以上してるんですけど、うちら。オリジセイル。そして16失策は、待って、3年連続で10失策以上してるの、この人。あかんっすよ。あかん。これひでえな。さてと。やべえ、5連戦だね。1回戦。クワーズフィールドで行われます。ダイヤモンドバックス対コロラドロッキーズの1回戦です。
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. An NL matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Colorado Rockies.
All right, first pitch coming up. And getting to start, Joe Rock.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round
昨年の MVP
and
で
not
す。
everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ballpark.
Tyler Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and
明
that's
日
ball
はね、
one.
朝からちょっとこれやろうと思います。
Say hi up there. Nobody better right now.
LPB でタイ記録、2位タイの記録を生み出すタイレリーじゃねえや、ショーン・レイさん。はい、さすがですわ。
The pitch. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
オーカストでね、加入したし
Goodness with
て
that
くれた
changeup
ので
away.
ね、
He
ちょっ
needs
と
a
頑張っ
ball
て
on the
もらわない
ground
と。
for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards spin right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff, boring in on it.
The batter stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. Caught looking his first time up. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
いやー、それは無理だ、打てない。これは打てない、さっきの球打てないな。
There's a strike. Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Snap throw to first. McCarthy back in standing.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
ワンツーひでえ山川祭りじゃんドスコイ祭りだランジャーですね川崎祭りってなりましたね
The longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely.
三振2打席連続三振
高
めストレート
So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left.
今
We
度
go
は
to
高
the
めス
bottom
トレー
of
ト
inning number
今日ストレート
2.
走ってんな
It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies nothing.
4対0しかし4対0
Zach Veen will hit next.
9試合連続作ってるこれ昨年から作ってたね多分昨年から9試合連続ヒット中
But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Puts a bunt down, right side, Mountcastle. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seventh.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. He was
all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. And the pitch.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
打ち上げてこれはライトフライ
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. A switch hitter batting right. In there at the knees.
カットボール。
Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
フェ
And
ンス
it's
直
off the
撃。
wall. One run across. Another scores.
走者一掃
Two
タミ
runs
ツ
in on
で
the play.
2点
It's
追加7対
7-1.
1。
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you
う
kind
まく合わ
of
せ
think
て
about what
宇
it
宙
could
間
have
へ。
been, but obviously you
フェンス直撃
have
の
to
ツー
be
です。
happy with that result.
Garrett Hill will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
3
is.
試合目のと4
Seems
試合目
like
の
a
登板
tough
です。
task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hammers that one
い
deep
った
left
ー。
field.
これはレフト見送って入ったホームラン。モン
Ryan
カストル移籍後
Mountcastle
初
hits
ホー
one
ムラン出ま
out.
し
His
た。
first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1.
ブルワーズからね FA で移籍してきました。さあ新しい4番ね、モンカストルの一発9対1。
That one was a hanger, and pitchers
ありがとう。
typically don't get away with
ぜひ
making
ぜ
a
ひ
mistake like that. And
作
right
業用に
there, he
どうぞ
made
どう
him
ぞ。
pay.
移籍後初のホームランとなります。モンカストル。
Two outs, nobody on. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in
私
the
じゃないけど
sport.
ね。ま
How
あチーム
difficult
メイ
is
トがホームラン
that
だった
to
ってこと
do?
ね。
Oh,
ナイ
just
ス
look at the back of my bubble
Nice
card.
job.
You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Steven Tran.
スティーブン・トラン。
And he deals. On the ground, Riley
セカンドです。セカンド勝負。
sends it to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Man at second here
6
with
打
two
席目。
away. Here's the second baseman,
6打席目 ?14 打ってる。
Tyler
Second
Riley.
baseman,
チャンス。
Tyler Riley.
Good eye right there.
初球ボール。マシュー・メジョラの2番。今日の何番手だこれ。ここでゲームロック、あ、じゃあゲームロックじゃないや。ボックススコアってところで見えます。今日の4番手ですね。
And a pitch. There's a strike up
ワンワ
high.
ン。
And the count is 1-1.
good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Come on, kids, see it.
Righty delivers. And another
ツーワン。
ball.
2-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right
セカンドゴロ
side.
弾いて
And
いる
he can't hang on.
Yeah.
He decides to
Nayanda.
hold on to it, and that leaves him with
Second
runners
line,
at
Nayanda.
first and third
ツーアウ
after
ト
a
一塁
tricky
三塁。
play.
Mountcastle.
So they're at the corners now.
今
And
日
now
の
the
4
first
の
baseman,
4。
Ryan
モンカスト
Mountcastle.
ル。
He's already homered in this game. So a foul ball makes it
あれ
1-2.
4の4大暴れだな、今日。ようやっとる。コロラドな。コロラドさんな。
Swing and a miss at the center, and it's a strikeout. They get a run on 3 hits, no
今
errors,
日
and
初凡
2
退
men
5
left
打数
on.
4
And
だ。今日ヒーロー
9-1-2
ですよ。今日の
scheduled
プレイ
to
オフ
lead
ザゲーム
off
です
the
よ。
bottom of the ninth.
確定。今日プレーオブザゲーム確定だ。
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
ワルソンか。ブレイク・ワルソンが初セーブ。今季初セーブ。
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
ホームラン、キャロル2号。モンカストル、移籍後初ホームラン。アジアサがベストバグ1号。で、トギルアか。トギルア3号。コロラド白いな。1勝4敗。あ、ローテは二回り目ですね。フラーテ。ハイバック投手。レイリーのところは4割9厘と打っていると。まあ当たってはいるから。このクワーズフィールドで唯一同室の達成者の野茂さんなんだよな。
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
Black clouds follow my shadow.
Just about ready to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Seth Corey. What do you have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley.
4割9厘。ホー
Obviously
ムラ
a
ンな
guy
し、
who
打
makes
点4。
good contact,
オビ
hits
ス
for
10.71。
average. But one of the things in today's game, the
1071
value
です。
in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
ボール球ですが、打っていきます。ファウルボール。
Next offering misses down and away. This one smacked out to left center. Oh, he can't squeeze it. That'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
ツーベースか？記録はレフトエラー。笹岩のレフトか。記録はエラーです。記録レフトのエラー。
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
ツーアウト2塁。
Looking to stay hot after yesterday's
今のプ
game.
レー見るか。今のプレーはよろしいですね、今のね。ボールを追いましょうか。グラブ弾いてるね。いけません。
4 for 5 in that one.
ツーアウト2塁。
The lefty ready and a 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was
逆
late.
方向切れます。ファウルボール。昨日は5の4と当たっておりました。モンスカーストール。ホームラン含む4安打。
Ground ball up the
ショート
middle.
です。正面。
Sends it to Tolia.
アリゾナ
That's
は
out number 3.
初回エラーで出
One
塁、
left for the
レイ
Diamondbacks.
リーがエラーで
And now the
出塁した
Rockies
も
will
の
go
の
on offense for the first time.
無得
There's
点
no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And
さあ
starting this one,
ジ
Jack
ェイク・フラーテ
Flaherty.
ィ
What do we have
今
on
季
him?
2試合目の堂安
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career.
前回
ERA
5
around
回投げて
3.5.
被安打
What I
9
like is he competes,
1
he
点1.8
stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And stepping in is the speedy
5回
Tyler
でない
Riley.
5回被安
Outfield
球はやばい
playing
な
very deep, not
これ
wanting
で抑えてくれ
anything
て
over
ない
their
んだよ
heads.
抑えてるからね FA3 年目
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
さあコロラドに初回先制されてます
2 outs. Swing and a
ドロッ
miss.
カーテスコーリーが先発
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
ツーアウト
And
1
there's the
塁
ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
ここストレート打ちたいな先ほどストレートをうまく合わせたし
Line drive.
左中間マスタ
And
ツや
it's
めて
into
い
the
きます
gap. One runs in, coming home. He's also
もう
in
一
to
人帰ってく
score.
る
It's
左中間で
2-1.
の走者室のタブレットです逆転2対
So much more
1
likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's
さあ
the
今
key.
の
You
先
still have to extend through the baseball in
まあ
order to hit
2
a
つです
line
ね
drive like that.
レイバッチ
So 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
さあ
But
モ
you
ンカス
won.
トルです
In the dirt, blocked. Well
ラ
done
ンナーは
behind the
進まず
dish.
先ほどはショートゴロでしたモンカストル昨日は5の4ですか5の4と当たってま
The
す
pitch. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs.
昨
And
年は
one
シ
in
ルバース
scoring
ラッガー
position.
で獲得したそうですねまあ今季、まあ FA でガブリエル・モルノとトレードでアレク・トーマスがね抜けましたんでねこの2人が抜けた穴を埋めるべく油断したいこのモンカストル
That's to third.
サードゴロ
Sends it to Tolia. That ends the frame. So it's
しかし
2 runs
この
on
回
1 hit,
タ
no
イラー・レイリー
errors,
の走者
and
一掃
1
2
man
点タイムリーツー
left.
ベー
We
ス
head
で
down to the home half of
逆転
inning
2対
number
1 で
3.
す
It's
こ
the
今日の
Diamondbacks
初ヒット
2
が
and the Rockies
逆
1.
転タイムリーツーベースっていうのもね2点ツーベースっていうのも
So 2 away with nobody on. Edgar Caro, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
1安打で負け
And he
投
won.
手ってちょっと悔しいけどでもエラーって
Tapped softly on the
実
ground.
績じゃねえんだよ
Riley gets it to first.
あ
3
でも
up, 3 down,
で
inning
も一応
over.
これ
No
実
runs,
績
no
からね
hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's
初
the
回だったら言えよかっ
Diamondbacks
たもん
2 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. Riley goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that one is inside. And now a full
進
count.
化厳しいところ迷ったな今振るか振らないかで ショートライナー
Nice swing and
ワン
good
アウト
solid contact. Up on
いい当たりだったんですが、ここはショートライナー。
Get into the outfield gap.
Now up next
2
for
点追加して
Arizona,
4対1
Tyler
迎える7回
Riley.
ノーアウト
1 for
1塁3
3.
It's been such a good hitter
今日は
with runners in scoring
逆転の
position.
タイムリーツーベー
Some
ス放
guys
ってま
just
す。
take it to another level. For him right now
ノーアウ
at
ト
the
1
plate,
塁
it's
3
like
塁
everyone else is in slow
AJ
motion
パックが上がってる
and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really
何番手かな、3番手ですね。
committed to that fastball up at the top of the
5回
zone. He
5回
knows that if he
継投
makes a
にし
mistake
て
in the zone, it gets hit hard by a
3番手
power
AJ パ
guy
ッ
like this.
ピンチ作
That's
って
a
ま
nice
す。ワン
miss right there.
ノーアウト1、3塁。
Runners on the corners, no outs. That one drifts inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first.
ノーツー。
He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled,
ストレー
and
ト。あるボール。
the count now 2-1.
Let's go now. One time.
Swing and a high fly
これ
ball
はレ
out
フ
there
ト
towards
犠牲
left
フライは十
field.
分です。ランナー
And
は
he
スター
makes
ト。
the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by
レフ
4.
トへの犠
They
牲
had a
フライ
chance
で
to
1
add
点
to
追加
their
5
lead
対
right
1。
there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of
ここは
getting it done.
最低
Really
限
good execution with that at bat.
しっかり最
Here's
低
the
限
catch
果たして
Edgar Caro. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So the lineup flips over. Next for Colorado, Steven Tran.
スティーブン・トラン。ノーワンから。
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Riley. They
セ
take
カンドに
the
送っ
force
セ
out.
カンドフォースアウ
Inning
ト
over.
3アウト。
The Rockies strand one. They're down here
5対
5-1.
1。リード4点です。
So first and second with one man
Oh,
gone.
it's-
Up
yeah,
next
right.
to switch hitting first baseman Michael Tolio.
中継ぎや。誰が打たれた？アールフォードが自責1なのか。あ、2失点、7回3分の1投げて2失点で降板してる。
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette. Throws it
あーっと、送球
away.
された！それを見てランナーは帰ってく
It's
る！
a line and he scores. All tied again 5-5.
Refusing to go
同
away
点
quiet.
巨大が
Two on
これはいけま
one.
せん。
Now here is Edgar Caro. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah,
This is
I'd say the
somebody
intensity
talks to
level
us.
has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ground ball left side could be two.
Look,
To
young.
second, there's
Second
one.
it
And that's
is,
quick
yeah.
work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But a huge 4-run inning has knotted this one up. Through 8 full, we're all tied up 5-5.
いやー、マジでそれはいけないな、さすがに。サードの悪送球でね、1点返されました。てか8回3点取られましたね。8回一挙5点取られましたね。
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley.
9回
Well, he
表、
came up clutch
ツーアウ
earlier
ト
in
の
this
一
ball
塁。
game and really just needs to take
今日は
the same approach.
ツーベース、タイムリーツーベース放
Hard
ってる
right back
レ
up
イ
the middle.
5対5の同点。
And that's in there for strike one.
Some
5番
guys
手
are
で
just
すね、
more
ヘンリー・
confident
サン
they
ト
can
ス。
track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In
さ
the
て
air
だ、
right
これは
field.
どうだ？ライト落ちた！
Dive
落ち
in,
た！そして
gets
やめ
down.
て！
Could be
これを見て！
extra bases. A is in.
それまた
The runner. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. The tag.
アウトー。しかし
But one run
走
does
者
score
い
the play before the inning ends.
ランナーホームイン
But
3
they push
対
across
6対
one
5
run
ランナ
on
ー
two
が
hits.
バッターランナーア
No
ウト
errors and no
6
one left
対5
on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of
いや
the
ーいけ
order
た
due
いけた
up.
と思っ
It's
たん
the
だけどな
Diamondback
これ
6 and the Rock. With the tying
6対
run
5
and
さ
scoring
ツ
position
ー
at the
と
bottom
二
of the
塁
ninth. Now at the plate, Andy Pajas. Trying to deliver as the hero.
いやーいけたと思ったんだけどランホいけてるかなと思って
On a
蹴っちゃっ
strike,
た
the pitch. And he grounds one to the right
なんだこれ
side. Throw to
一塁
first,
送球
ball game.
試合終了
And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know
スイ
that you've got some
実
work
質
to
スイ
do. You've got to
2
score.
勝0敗
You've
で
also got to get 3
ロッ
outs
キー
in
ズ
the
の
bottom
連戦
half of that
失
inning.
礼しま
They
した
did just that today. Very well played
勝ちました
ball game.
6対
Get
5
this win on the road. Everybody's happy
トップ
with
ソン
it.
に勝ちがつきました
6-5 the
一勝0敗
final here today.
パンチェスに
And the
負
road
け
team picks up
クロチェ
the
ス
win
と
and
セーブ
picks
で
up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The
スイープですね
Show,
はい
thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
ホームランはなしですねホームランはなしですねいやしかし失策サードのビシェットの失策いきませんでしたね4点取られてる一応フィリーズさあホーム開幕戦でございます、はい、ここからホーム6連戦でございますどうしようホーム3連戦で今日は終わります。そしたら明日ということで
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
あ、ちょっと一旦離席するね。
Joined by
ごめんなさい、一旦ここでストップしよう。ちょっと離席します。はい、戻りました。はい。じゃあ続けよう。
I'm my partner Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi.
ご
The
飯食べな
cameras
が
are
ら。
out for this one,
申し訳ない
partner.
ちょっと
Home
ご飯食べなが
openers
ら。
are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground, right side. To first, that's it out.
進塁打。2アウト3塁。いつも上げてからかつては
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
D バックスに所属してましたけど。3点先制されたか。2アウト2塁。
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Ground ball right side.
これもセカンドゴロ。
On to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. On to the 4th, leading off O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neal.
You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Tyler Riley. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Riley, in his 5th season, 25 years old. He's the reigning All-Star MVP.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one just misses.
危ね。よしよしよし、スライダー見逃し。
Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter. New inning getting started. Down the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive 3rd baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Walston back to work. To the right side, Riley. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back here at Chase Field, so bottom of the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting 2nd baseman, Tyler Riley. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one the other way. Pulls it in, and there's one away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final lines for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia.
ホームラン、タイ・フランス2号、
12 hits.
ナタニエル・ロー2号、
They left 7 men on base.
オービン・キャロル3号。
For the Dodgers.
苦しいな。苦しい展開。借金地。
Inside the
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Well, Singy here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound now, Brandon Pfaadt.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Tyler Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. 2-1 now. Out to short. Cruz tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. We played an inning, no score. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run.
昨日はホームラン1本放っております。
Next pitch is popped up. Riley makes the grab, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley.
The second
He's
baseman.
hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Madrigal on to first. One up, one down. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Next pitch is popped up. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Guadalupe Delgado. 1 for 2. Runner leads away at second. Right side. Riley slings to first. That's the third out. So 1 hit. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley.
2アウト1塁。
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Slides, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it. And now for the Phillies, Brian Hayes. The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. McCarthy pulls it in on the run. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the. Here's Nick Madrigal. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Fired to second. On of Mountcastle. It's a double play. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
勝ち投手パット、負け投手ビラスミル、プロチェットが3戦目、オリエル・クルーズ1号、神戸キャロ4号、サンチェス1号、移籍後初ホームランです。サンチェスは移籍後初ホームラン。さあラストです。次でラストです。今日は。今日はこの試合で終わりましょう。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
First pitch coming your way next. just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Tanner Houck. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2個目。お？ラバタ怪我した。
Mark Colesberry
キャッチャー
coming into the
変わっ
game now as the injury replacement.
Now
た。さっきの送球で怪我したん
Runner
だ。
at second here, one gone.
ワンアウト2塁。先ほどストライク。
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Go.
And the right-hander deals. That one hammered left field. Ranging back some more. The ladder makes the catch. Runner tags up for third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. On the ground right side, 4. In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Falling behind 2-1. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
This is Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
McGarrett checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And that's outside. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far.
3-4番というか、この上位陣がね、今日、このシリーズ不振なんですよね。そうですね。9-0はいけないね。
That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. And the pitch. Liner caught it second.
戻りから取りました。ワンアウトランナー1塁2塁。
The center fielder, Junior.
ダブルチーダブルです。
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Check swing, and that's a ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
あ、ちょっと見てるわ。
Now here's Nolan Jones.
あ、ノーラン・ジョーンズ。
Left-hand batter waits. Short hop liner.
ショートゴロ。
Handled
あ
it
ー、
short.
届け
Oh,
て
he throws it away. 1 run is in. The throw gets away at second.
オリール・クルーズの送球エラーで1点返しました。3対1。
starts with getting 1, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
いけません。
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th.
これ切る。あ、シングルか。記録ヒットになってる。あ、待ってこれ。そうか、これあれか。そうかそうか、なるほど、そういうことですか。これ触れてないからエラーだよってことか。シングル記録ヒットとエラーになってんのか。あ、ほんとだ。ヒットになってますね。あ、ヒットになってるね。ノーラン・ジョーンズにヒットついてる。タイムリーではないのか。
Here's a speed threat. Tyler Riley. McGarry back to work. And he chases a high fastball there. Strike 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
ファウルボールカットしていきます。
The line to kick the pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
97割のストレート、開脚ストレート、
That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base. Mark Colesbury stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Riley. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next to hit, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The count 2-1.
スリーラ
And
ン
that misses off the outside edge.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
And that's ball
フォ
four.
アボール今日2つ目
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
Oh,
The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside.
お
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
昨年は満塁ホームラン2
Second
本
baseman, Tyler Riley.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There it was, a high
今のグレー
velocity
完全にブレ
fastball
ブレ
in the
です
zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
ファウルボール最後のチャンスだからこ
Two
こは打たない
outs.
と
Bases are full.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a
仕
high
上げ
fly
た
ball to
高
left.
めのストレ
Hat
ー
moving under it.
トレフトフライ
And he's
Yeah,
got
sure,
it.
yeah.
Ball game. And the Phillies
Bye.
take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your
Bye.
family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things
負けまし
just
た
a
8対
little
2
bit
勝
better.
ち投手
Makes the road trip just a
幕があ
little
り
bit shorter.
負け投
8-2 the
手
final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
幕後
crew here at
幕後は
MLB The
セーブし
Show.
ました
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
ホームランタイフランス3号
And 13 runners left.
モンカストルティ2号
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
で今日は終わります今日ははいじゃあ今日は終わります明日朝仕事終わったらやろうと思いますから今日本当にねまあ今日ホームラン出なかったけどまだ9試合なんでまあまだ始まったばっかりなんでねまた見てくださると嬉しいですでそれでは今日は終わりたいと思いますそれではお疲れ様でーす